Hey guys, welcome to day 85 of my road to 2100 Elo. We are currently rated 1992. We've had a nice week last week, a nice amount of wins. Some, I think, I'm not actually sure. I think 2 or 3 losses and like 1 or 2 draws. We are 1992, so we're almost back to 2000, which is very nice. We're gonna play another 10-0 right now, and yeah, it's a new week. Let's see if we can win some games here. We're playing with the white pieces. Let's start with e4, our main move, of course. E5 is knight c3, and this is the Vienna, of course, and this is the Vienna gambit. Maybe we'll see d5, not sure. Okay, we see d6. Okay, so now I've had this in a classical match like last week. And yeah, that was an interesting game. I played bishop e5 here. He played bishop e7 as well. My opponent did as well. And then I played d3. And my opponent there played knight d4. Which was kind of a bad move. But sure. This opponent plays bishop e7, which is a little bit better, I think. It still isn't super good, maybe, because your bishop isn't really on the right diagonal. But it should be okay. Probably just castles. If he takes, I'll take back, of course. And he castles as well. And now, what do we want here? We need to open this. We need to open this F file. Takes, knight takes is good. I don't know. So this bishop is a little bit out of the game right now. I cannot really attack this very easily. Start with queen e1. Maybe we'll bring my queen over. Start with queen e1. I don't have nearly as much time as I did in the classical game that I played last week, so you know. Also, we got into a very different structure because now bishop e7 has been played, and the game is a little bit different than it was there. Okay, well, here we're just gonna take back, of course, and he plays this move. Okay. Now I don't really want to take, I think, because why would I? It allows bishop to come very strong, so maybe I'll just go here, here, and here. If he pushes, I'll be able to, you know, move my knight. So yeah, I do give him tempo if I go back. And he's able to kick away a lot of my pieces, but you know. Let's not take. I don't think we want to take. I don't think we want to take here. I'll just go back, and I don't think it's that bad. Okay, he goes here, which might be a move. Let's go ahead and play this loop. Okay, so here. I can take his bishop or knight. Here, maybe. What else am I threatening? If I move the knight, I'm threatening this, which is nice, but you know. Yeah, I'm not actually sure what the best move would be here. I'm just gonna play this. It looks okay. You know, if he takes here, yeah, I can take like this and then like this probably. I think taking the bishop is a little bit better, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Now we have opposite side bishops, which should be usually leads to very drawish endgames. Okay, rook here doesn't really do anything, I think. Yeah, once again, what is my game plan here? Can pin, well then just this, but then this. Maybe open up the F file in some way. If I can get my knight out of here, maybe there's some pressure here. I don't know. He's probably gonna play a6, I think, h6. I feel like this is an opponent that plays h6, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay, he doesn't. This does allow knight d4 with tempo, which is interesting, I guess. Here though, no, then I have to go back maybe, or I can take. maybe this I can take. That actually, then he has to take back with the pawn. I don't think this is a good move because I can take here, so yeah. Okay, now I can take, and then I can go back probably. There's this pawn hanging, so I can also push, but then there's this, but then I go back. There's no queen g3. Well, there is, but I don't really want to do that, I guess. This is very weak. There takes, that looks very strong, because then I do get, so here, here, here. Here, here, here. Okay. Here, 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 here. Check here, and then I have to probably move my rook somehow. This doesn't work because he can just take. Here, here, here maybe, but then he can also just take up. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, c3, c5, knight back is an idea, but it's a little bit passive maybe. I don't dislike knight f5, but I lose this pawn, and I don't know if I want to be fair. Maybe I should stick with this move first, which is always good probably. And then if he plays c5, I can debate whether or not I want to put my knight on f3 or f5. I think that should be okay. Both of them are probably okay. Yeah, if I go here, takes, check, that definitely does look pretty good, right? I mean, and now there's no taking any pawn. If he takes here, yeah, to stick back with the rook, I think that looks pretty strong. I have pressure on f6. I can bring my queen. Yeah, I mean, this must be good for me, but the question is how good. Probably just queen here, or queen here is also a move. What if I just go here, put extra pressure on this, try to take with my rook maybe? I mean, there's another pawn hanging, but do I care? I don't think I do. So okay. Any checks? I don't think there are. This looks pretty nice, not gonna lie. Takes, and I probably take with the queen. And if he takes here, I can just bring my rook over. Or I can check and maybe checkmate somehow. Okay, he goes here immediately. Here, here, here. Also, there's just this pawn hanging. Okay, wait a second. What do we want here? If I take with the rook, let's say he takes here, then I get to take here, and you know it's almost mate and stuff, and threatening all sorts of stuff. Also here, here. Here is very strong, probably. Okay, I guess I have to take here, right? I mean, what else am I doing? Right? I mean, this must be the way. Okay, what about just rook f1? Rook f1, and I'm like literally threatening everything here. Here, here. I don't really want him to escape. That's probably not very good. I can just take here as well. But I guess rook f1 looks very strong, huh? Rook f1, rook e7, takes, king here, check here, takes. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go, probably just gonna go rook f1. I mean, I don't really see why not. Looks very strong. If he takes here, I think it's just mate somehow. So you can't do that. So probably rook e7, I think. But even that, I mean, takes, you know. Yeah, I should be doing very well here. My king is a lot safer than his king is, so, you know. If we win this one, we get back to 2000. Should be very nice. This is Road to 2000 episode or part 2. Yeah, I guess we are doing very well here, huh? I guess we are doing very well here. I mean, he has some strong pawns on this side. If he can survive the attack, maybe these pawns are gonna win him the game. But you know, who knows? Okay, he goes this way. Yeah. I can take this pawn, and then I'm maybe threatening to go here or something, some lines. I can also take this pawn, and then if he takes here, I can maybe win the game somehow. There. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take here. Still looks very good. He can... No, he can't even go there because I just take. Okay, is there something here? There. Okay, I need to play quickly. If I take, that is probably not good for me. Okay, I can maybe just move my pawns here. If he ever goes out of the way, I can just take. So you can't really move your queen or your king a lot. And I'm just gonna move my h pawn, I think. I do need to be careful with my time because I'm down 2 minutes, but you still can't take here because I just take here. So you're kind of cramped. I mean, what do you do here? Yeah, you play maybe this move indeed, but yeah. There's another pawn hanging, but I don't really want to take that pawn, I think. Let me just move my pawns as well. If you ever play a3, I just take, so. Okay, he goes here. I'm probably just gonna continue my plan. I don't think you can take here on c3 still, so, you know. If you take here, I'll just take here. Yeah, he goes here, which is understandable, but still. Now I have check and push, maybe. Yeah, and I also have this right now, right? Okay, let's takes. If you go down, yeah, I mean this must be winning, right? I mean this must be winning. If you go anywhere up, it's mate. If you go down, it's mate as well, probably. This is just mate, right? Okay, well, I mean, nice game, I think. Yeah, not a bad game at all. Yeah, we got my opponent into a bunch of trouble here. Engine doesn't really approve, but you know, what do we care? You know, what do we care? The engine never approves. Why does the engine not approve? I played 1 inaccuracy, 1 mistakes, 13 best moves, 3 great moves, and I still have a 74.6% accuracy. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe sometimes it is a little bit crazy, huh? But okay, I think here we were doing very well. Kind of maybe like a Grand Prix type of setup, where we could maybe in some lines play f5 in some situations. Maybe this time we didn't, but you know, in some cases you can. Bishop a4 is not the best move. It was better just to take here anyways. Yeah. I kind of didn't really want to allow him to get this bishop here, but I guess maybe it is okay. I have a very strong pawn center, of course, and he isn't really breaking through anytime soon. And yeah, this was favorable trade for me. Bishop g5, queen e6 is a mistake because of knight d4, queen e5. Now I can take here, and he opens up the we open up the g file. And c3 is a minor inaccuracy. C3 will, okay, so apparently this was better, protecting the knight like this, threatening to take here. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. C5, not the best thing. Knight f5 is a mistake, a very big mistake. Why is knight f5 such a big mistake? Because of takes. Okay, I thought this would be still pretty good for me because I have a lot of pressure here, and I can open up my queen, and I can bring my other rook. I thought this would be beneficial for me, but maybe I was wrong. So what should he have done? He should have played. Ah, okay. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. Okay, that is a move that I definitely missed, because now it's just, I mean, now he is still not better, but this is very equal. Yeah, okay, so I missed that. I missed queen f5, definitely missed that. And he did as well, lucky for me, because now I was able to go queen h4, and now, yeah, here I'm just doing very, very well, of course. Yeah, rook f1 is the best move, rook a7, queen h7, h4 is not the best thing. What should I have done? I had a maiden 8 here. Maiden 8. I missed the maiden 8, guys. I mean, you know, terrible. Terrible. c4. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Blocking off the queen. Yeah, very strong. Yeah, very, very strong. I still had it like a million times. Here I had it even better because now he can't even take back. So I should have just played this. Yeah, this is very strong. Now this is just, the pressure here is just too great. But what we did was also good. It just took us a little while to get there. And yeah, here it's just, I mean, here it's made in, I don't know, this is mate probably, right? Yeah, and if you go up, there's also a mate. So he should have sacked his queen. And then I should have taken back with the queen or the rook. Probably the rook, right? Yeah. And then the same thing occurs, because you can go up, you can go here, it's mate, you can go up, and then it's also just mate. I mean, you know, I think it's a pretty nice game. I think we definitely missed some minor things here. We could have he could have taken my rook with his queen, which is something we missed. He missed it as well, and then later we missed c4. That's probably why the accuracy isn't as high, because we missed c4 like 5 times or something. Okay, guys, hopefully you liked the episode. We're back to 2000, and we're gonna try and get even higher. See you guys in the next one. Bye.